Welkom dames en here, ons is hier by IBE Midas Park vandag waar Centurion se derdes teen Naka se derdes jol. Dis 'n aanslaan daar van Centurion af. Ons gaan nou 'n skram sien. Ons verwag 'n baie goeie skram hier van beide spanne af nou. Dit is Naka met die bal, kom ons kyk of hulle iets kan doen van hier af. Dit lyk soos 'n goeie skram, die manne eet mekaar daar voor. Bal is nog nie in nie. Dis die nommer 9, hy gee uit vir nommer 1. Hardloop mooi lyne, 2 verby 2 manne. Dis 'n goeie tackle daar. Is 'n quick tap is uit vir 4. Die ref bring hulle terug na die plek toe. Is 'n tikskoppie is uit vir nommer 8. Dis goeie lyne, dis vorentoe. Pragtige duikslag daar deur Centurion. Hulle verdedig hulle lyn. Skram skakel uit na Gunther die Jager. Is 'n mooi duikslag daai. Dis uit vir 10, center, hardloop die lyne. Dis 'n goeie duikslag. Kom ons kyk. Centurion kompeteer by die losgemaal. Bal is uit deur Fortune. Dis Ati met 'n goeie loopie daar. Hy gaan nog steeds.
The Naka number 12 has just kicked it over Clive Green. Great start to the Naka team. We are seeing a very great impact on how they are handling the balls. The forwards took it up and they were able to enforce and dominate the try. As we're looking at the number 10 from Centurion to restart again. So we are reporting live in Gezina, watching the third team of Naka versus Centurion on this lovely, cold, sunny day. Now we have a line out. It's the kicker, Clive Green, looking for the touchline. It's a great kick, great kick, great. It seems like the Naka team are very dominant and they're winning ground. They're now in the 22 for line out. Hopefully, I see there will be a set piece short scrum coming up. Probably going to set up the big man in the middle. So as I so they're going wide. Seems like the Centurion team are holding, covering over the ball, falling over as the ref has penalized the Centurion team. Lack of discipline in the Centurion team. It has caused them points all the time. Centurion team a bit of discipline that needs to be sorted, which have brought back the Naka team in there. And as we see Clive Green just punting it out for the line out on the 10. So I'm sensing a mall coming up, which they will drive through as their pack is a very dominant pack. So they'll continue enforcing that dominant power there in front. As you see, the number 8 takes the ball in, waiting for the number 9 to get the ball out so that they can set up the big man in the middle, but it's the number 10 is taking it in through. Sinatolo. The Naka players have been penalized for ill discipline. Looks like they're gonna go for line and pull a drive maul over this to get themselves back in the game. Got the big man pushing through. What a big hit! The number 8 has been put down. They're taking in the ball. The Naka team, who are very dominant in the forward pack. It's a penalty against the Naka team coming from the side, cleaning from the side. That is a penalty against the Naka third team. So we'll see what the Centurion team are gonna do. I'm thinking they'll be kicking out for line just to get out of the defensive zone to get into the Naka team's half. What a big kick from Clive Green, gaining so much meters, bringing back the Naka Bulle into the Centurion team half. On this day, I've got a couple of people here coming to watch the game. Seems like it's a bright day. There are no supporters. It is 15th of May in Gezina. We are watching the third team of Naka Bulle versus the Centurion Club team. The third teams are currently underway. The score is 7-7. So it's still a draw. We see now the bootsman, Clive Green, about to take a shot at goal. I'm sitting here today with my co-host, Alec Mhlanga. Alec Mhlanga, what do you feel about today's game?
Yeah, look, I think let's see what happens today. and let's see which teams will have a bit of more fitness in it because of being out of the game for a while because of the COVID that we're going through. So some players might not have the steam to go through the game, but as it seems like the guys are well fit and ready for the game.
Yeah, no, I think it's a very, very complicated times in our lives right now. But I think I'm quite happy that the boys are back on the field, trying to get the game going. But now as we wait for Clive Green to take a shot at goal. No, that's a big kick. That's a big kick. He's got it. 3 points to the Naka Bulle. It's 10 Naka Bulle, 7 Centurion. I mean, these are young players that trying to get their talent out there to be seen, trying to work themselves up to the second teams and the first teams of their clubs. So as the number 10 restarts again.
Oh, there we go. Penalty.
It's a penalty.
Yeah, I think it was just in front of the guy that knocked the ball, actually. So which gives the Centurion a penalty. So let's see what they're going to do now. Are they going to go for line or for poles?
I think they're going to go for line because they scored their try. One of their tries, their first try, they had to be there. So they also have a strong pack. I feel like the game has settled down now. So any team can still run away with it. It's still the first half of the game. So the game is now settled in. We'll see who's more fitter, as you've mentioned earlier. Who's fitter, who's well prepared for this day.
Yeah, I think the most important thing now is just for them to get the line out. And then from the line out, they can probably work out a maul and a drive, actually.
Okay, it's a short maul. There's a quick one. They caught them napping, but it seems like the
Naka team is recovered well.
Yeah, they covered well. They've stolen it. But not a good kick.
What a great run.
Penalty. Discipline on the Naka team. I think the ill discipline have brought back the Centurion team back into the game. Now let's see what the Centurion team are going to do.
Yeah, I think Naka just needs to be a bit more disciplined in the 22 to try and prevent the guys from Centurion from getting their tries over.
Okay, seems like they're taking a short one and the ball was held up. Well, don't you think that was a quick for the ref to call that one? But it seems like there seems to be an issue with the linesman. There's a penalty against Centurion.
Yeah, for falling over the ruck.
It seems like the linesman pointed out that one to inform the referee of what has happened. So I feel like the Centurion team had a big chance there to get themselves leading the scoreboard. But it seems like there was a few errors there, so now they line out.
Yeah, I think with Naka, what they need to do now is just try to move the ball a bit wide and see if they can actually expose Centurion on the outside. Right? So let's see what happens now, and then he's probably going to kick it.
Yeah, it's the number 10.
Number 10, and then it's direct out, so going back.
That wasn't much of a great kick, but they've stolen it again. It's the number 9, Notolo, throwing it wide. It's Clive, or is it Edric Clive? So the big number 12 throws it back. Seems like it's a bit of a scramble on the. Seems to be a scramble. No numbers outside. I see the backline players are going out, calling for the ball. Short ball to inside. The big number 13 taking it in. Clean. The Naga players falling over. Will the ref call it? And like I believe there should have been some sort of penalty against Naka. I saw a few players falling over, but I think they got away with this one.
Yeah, I also saw some of them off their feet there, so I think the ref probably didn't see that one and just decided to go with a knock. So it's a knock for Centurion. And let's see what they're gonna do now.
Yeah, no, I think they've got two big centers. I think if they throw it wide, go into the centers, and then recycle the ball, I think it'll open up. So it'll open up the Naka backline. So I feel like so the ball is popped out, not as planned. So they're holding up. Seems like everyone is in there holding up the player. Oh, the ball has been stolen. The number 4 is Adrian van Tak who takes it in, but has been taken out. Adrian Tak. It's a big lock. It's a big lock. One of Naka's upcoming young players.
I think in terms of the size, the forwards are quite well matched. And let's see who's going to come out on top. Oh, we got Naka got their line out.
Yeah, it seems like the Centurion team haven't really won any lineouts. Oh, what a great footwork, good footwork there. It looks like the Centurion team have to work on their lineouts. I think there'll be a big team talk from their coach. Oh, not a great kick at all. Not a great kick at all. But it's a penalty. Offside, Naka players. Oh, quick take. Yes, offload. It is the forward pass. Oh, that would have been an amazing try. Caught the Naka players napping on that one. But great. Quick thinking from the number 11. Comfort Marshall, the number 11 of Centurion. Quick thinking, quick take, but unfortunately there was a forward pass. But it is the number 10, Willem Cronje, who will seek for line so that believe. But I don't think it's a great idea. They haven't been doing well on their line out. I think a scrum or a tap and go would have been better. They haven't won any line out at all. No, like, as you can see, the Centurion line-out is not up to scratch. So they are losing a lot of critical ball on that. Every time when they come to the 22 of the Naka players, they lose critical ball on the line-out, which is, in this game, your set pieces are most critical. It's the number 9, Notolo, who has broken away, but the cover defense of Centurion have had him covered. It is a number 4, Adrian, on the scrummer position, throwing it to his big prop, Niku Hrobler. Hrobler has taken it in, and Notolo giving it to his Flav looking for, throwing it wide. Oh, what a bounce. Let's see what the number 14 is going to do. It's Abel Sifaku who is taking it in. Seems like they're looking to play. I'm enjoying that they're playing with, oh yes, it is the number 7. Fortune Makapi was taking it in, they brought him down. It's the big number 7. Because it seems like now the game has become loose. It is the number 11 again, Comfort Marshall. What a great game he's having. What a great game this young man is having. He's doing the work. And that's how a player should be. Like, you have been on the number 11 position in your time. Was it the type of stuff you used to do?
Yeah, definitely. Look, if you're on the outside, you must know how to steal balls because most guys are a bit late to get to the ruck. So if you're the first one there, it's always good to actually go challenge the ball. But I see that it was the ref called for coming from the side. Eh?
All right.
One of the Naka players came from the side on the cleaning in the ruck.
No, I think that is the third penalty coming from the side. I think the Naka players have to relook at the timing. I think the players are getting tired, getting sloppy. So they need to look at that. I think something that discipline.
Yeah, discipline is probably going to be against them today, as it seems. And we see like they decided to go for poles instead of going for the line out, because it seems like their line outs were not working out well for them. So let's see what happens when they go for poles.
Yeah, it's the number 9, Brendan Taljat, who's the kicker from Centurion Club. It's almost by the half line. Do you think he'll make it? Because we
Yeah, it
saw
looks
that
about 45 meters out. So let's see if he got a great boot in him.
it'll be interesting to see. He's not the biggest man on the field, so let's see what the boot is made out of. I think in my days I'd have gotten it.
Yeah, you'd have gotten it out of the park. Right?
I once did.
Oh, the distance
Okay,
is
it's good.
good.
This-
Direction, yeah. The distance was quite good. He just missed the direction. And it went slightly across the pole.
All right, it's Wade Naka again. It's halftime. It's 10 Naka Bulle, 7 Centurion Club. So it's been an all-in-all tight game. You know, a lot of penalties from both sides. I believe the coach will be attending to then when it comes to the Centurion team on their lineouts. I think for me, if they had their lineouts done and correctly done, they would be leading the game. But unfortunately, due to their lineouts or the set pieces, they've really lost critical points there.
Yeah, I think Naka, the first half was quite good. But they just need to look a bit into their discipline when it comes to their half, because they've considered more penalties actually in front of their poles, and unfortunately, Centurion couldn't capitalize from those penalties. So let's see what happens in the second half. Hopefully, the coach will give us some good instructions there, and we'll come back to a better second half.
Yeah, no, I think so too, because Naka had a very strong start. They have a very strong start, but it seems like the coach will have to give them some bit of guidance on how to manage the
Yes, we can see. Wait, no, I see you. It's your game.